What's up, Roddy?
What's happening, Hank? How are you, sir?
Oh, you know, I think we always say what? Living the dream?
I am living the dream. We'll do a lot.
Wait a second. We didn't start the show yet, right?
Yeah, I think we started the show.
We did.
Here we go. Right there. Here, let me hit that.
Living the dream.
Let me hit that button there. Yeah, okay, we'll hit that button.
Volume's down.
We're going to share. Let's go ahead and share it up. Everybody share it around.
Already 3, 2, 1 it?
Yeah, we 3, 2, 1 it. Hey, did you watch a big game?
Yeah.
We can't say. I don't think we can say.
We can't say.
We gotta say the big game, right?
Yeah. We can't say that.
We gotta say the big game.
Right.
Why?
It was. Yeah.
It's like FCC rules. You can't say the big game because we don't own it, right?
The game is.
So we're gonna share to a friends page.
I feel like that's a common knowledge word.
The big game.
Foles, right? Awesome. Hey, did you see the poll I put up?
Yes, I did.
Foles versus Breeze in terms of who rocked the baby with the headphones better.
And we're going with Breeze, right?
Foles is crushing it right now. Dude, if you look at the polls, folks, if you haven't voted, if you're just tuning in.
Are you kidding with the bow?
Yeah,
and
the bow.
Pink?
It's the bow.
He's the original gunslinger. Like, how did he lose?
Huh?
It's a big lead he has right now. So there's going to have to be a lot of votes coming in for Breeze. Okay, what else? So, Cavs, Wolves, and OSU, Purdue. Who loses worse tonight?
Cavs.
You think?
Oh, yeah.
You think OSU has a chance?
I think Ohio State could possibly upset Purdue tonight. I firmly believe that. I watched the game a little bit when they beat Illinois, and I think Ohio State actually has a pretty good chance tonight.
Well, and you know, the Michigan State win was a big deal. I mean, it's nice to have them be relevant again.
We have come from nothing, to borrow a line from Drake. I think we started from the bottom, and now we're here.
You can't quote Drake on our show. Come on.
That's got to be surprising.
No, we don't do Drake because he's a Raptors fan.
Oh.
Hey, so I know that Mrs. Roddy watches This Is Us. I know that you're not necessarily into it, okay? But you know, the big deal happened on Sunday, right?
Stayed up to watch.
So today, and you know, my hair's been out of control since we made the whole statement, right? So today we have, as you can see, I've tried to make my hair as much Jack-like as I could.
You're trying to.
I put a lot of gel in, and you can see how I got the swoosh going on right now.
You're trying to be like.
And then I wore it. Now listen, when I did the ages of the kids, I figured that they would be like 90, 91, 92 when that happened. That's right when I was graduating from high school too, right at that same time period.
Right.
And I'm wearing literally one of my outfits that I would have worn back then.
So can I say that the
I'm
90s called and they want their
I'm wearing a structure shirt right now. Structure. You remember structure?
Yeah.
I got a structure shirt on and I got a braided loop belt. I'm not gonna show the audience, but I'm wearing a braided loop belt right now. All right, so
calm down, baby.
We're gonna have a whole bunch. We're gonna have a whole bunch of.
To say his wife had to educate him on fashion.
We're gonna have a whole bunch of new listeners tuning in tonight.
We are.
We got the ladies from Comay.
We do.
Okay.
We do.
The Akron, Ohio Mothers Group is tuning in tonight.
Hey
okay.
Guys, welcome.
So that'll be interesting for them to be watching the show. And I suppose we should get started. What do you say?
Yeah, let's get started.
Let's do a show.
Let's do a show.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to 330 to Go. I'm your host, Hank Forrester, coming to you live from Stakeout Studios overlooking the rolling plains of Hardesty Park. Oops. In tonight's episode, we dive headfirst into date night options for Valentine's Day. In addition, the gals from Comay are in studio to tell us about the free babysitting app that is sweeping the nation. And we have a special guest, Shane Wynn's in studio tonight as well. Clap. Okay. But before we do that, we're once again joined by the golden tones of Roddy Voorhees.
How's it going, Hank?
Living the dream, Roddy.
Living the dream. Well, tonight, ladies and gentlemen, our episode is brought to us by Blessed with Flavor. They're a nonprofit bakery that is offering a wonderful Valentine's Day treat right now. They have a special on a dozen long stem cupcake roses and or a dozen chocolate covered bacon rose for $25 each. You had me at bacon.
You said bacon.
Oh, you had me at bacon.
You said bacon.
All orders must be placed in advance, and a deposit will be required to hold your spot. They will have a pickup time on Saturday, February the 10th and Saturday, February 17th between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. And on Valentine's Day itself, they're offering deliveries to your Valentine at work or at home. An extra charge will be added for delivery depending on the distance. To order, call, text, or email. Phone numbers 330-328-8061 or 234-788-4632. Blessed with Flavor, that's all one word, at gmail.com. They will be extending this offer to listeners of this show. This show, guys. They're extending the offer.
Specifically, this show.
Until February 9th, this Friday. So, gentlemen, let's be honest. You don't realize Valentine's Day is next week. Get on it. This is the perfect opportunity right here.
Well, and again, we brought this up before, right? We brought this up before. Blessed with Flavor is part of the Jobs organization, and they were created along with Teen Moms program at First Glance in Kenmore. And the whole idea there is to help teen moms succeed. They give them GED mentor help. They also provide them college ed mentors. And Blessed with Flavor is the culinary division of Jobs. And all profits go toward the funding of that program. So, not only are you getting a lot of goodness and tastiness in your mouth, but you're also getting, what? Why are you laughing? You're also, it's goodness, man. Bacon, chocolate. It's coming tonight.
Cannot wait.
All right. So anyway, the point is you're supporting a really good cause. Absolutely. And again, those are only $25 and they do deliver. All right.
Yeah.
So moving on, here we go with act number one. Now tonight, it's interesting, right? Because we're going to highlight this book right here. It is You Had Me at Akron. Okay. Oh. You Had Me at Akron. It's a booklet. I don't know where you're going to find it. We're going to find out. You're going to find it all over town, supposedly. And we're about to find that out because we have the person who helped to create the book right here in studio. So right now, without further ado, I'm going to bring Shane Wynn out on to. You can step out.
I'm taking a break. Yep.
All right, so you can take a break.
One early tonight.
Hey, very cool.
Sounds good. All right, so as she's getting set up, our idea was to provide gentlemen, you get an opportunity to figure out date night options throughout Akron and the 330 area. And the thought process was we were going to give you as many as we could. But when I saw this book like literally sitting on my wife's desk, and I'm like, where did you get that? And she says, where did you get it?
Wyatt and I were doing his research project, and it was either at the John Brown house or the Perkins, one of those on the corner. What are those? The Perkins Mansion and John Brown house.
Okay.
And we went in one of those buildings, and it was sitting right there. And I'm like, I need a date.
She wants you to take her to all the places in that book.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Get on it. Yeah.
That's a lot of money. All right, so everybody, Shane, everybody say hi.
Hi.
All right, so here she is. So right now, I guess the most important question is, where'd you come up with this idea, and how did it get implemented?
Well, I can't say that it was my idea per se.
Okay.
But I did jump on the idea when I was approached with it. I was working with the Akron Visitors Bureau, and Jim Mahone, who's the VP of Marketing, approached me with this idea, and it's right up my alley because I am primarily now a photographer for publications, but people are my favorite, and portraits are my favorite. So this was just, they came to me with the idea, and I just thought it was amazing.
Okay, mm-hmm. It is, and so when did you meet? I'm assuming you met with all these couples, right? Because it looks like you ended up taking the picture. And did you interview them? How did the process go?
Let me tell you, this is funny because I have a rather large network. I've been shooting in Akron for 24 years, and I knew every single one of these people.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. More than or what used to be my neighbors. I'm actually in there, so I do know myself rather well.
Yes.
I try to be in touch with myself.
Yes.
But yeah. But that was super fun. So every time I showed up, I could easily, have a dialogue with these people and make them laugh and kind of like, my job is to emote like a natural reaction from people. And if I show up and I'm a Debbie Downer or we don't get on well, that's not going to happen. So
now, okay. So
Very cool.
the next question is, how many of these places have you been to?
probably all of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a lot though. I mean,
Yep.
you did like 5 to 6 per date couple.
Yeah, I get out. So not a problem for me. I like to have my fun. I kind of factor fun into my business plan, if you will.
Okay.
Because like I said, when I'm in front of people and I'm taking their photos and I need to emote this reaction, I need to be having fun. So I need to be a fun person, so I need to have fun. How's that excuse for you?
No, and it's the same with me when I DJ. When I DJ as well. I mean, it's the same thing, right?
You need to have something to react to.
All right. So of all, no, I don't want to put you on the spot. I was going to ask you what was your favorite couple, but that'd be mean, 'cause you know,
that's a loaded
That's
question.
rough
All right, so
one.
let's strike that from the record. Let's say, I'll say, what was your favorite group in terms of their selections? How's that? Was there anyone that you thought, wow, I would really like to do that as like a date week?
Can you explain the book a little bit?
Huh?
Can you just explain what it is?
Yeah.
Just real quick. I mean, I see
So
what it is.
you have
But
me
tell us
offering-
about what it is. Okay.
It's a small booklet,
Okay.
and it is a collection of, I think you said there's 8 couples in there. I don't even remember at this point.
Yep.
And what they did was they interviewed these different people and asked them, what does your favorite date night look like? Where do you like to go? What do you like to do?
Uh-huh.
And out of some of the selections that they made, we picked one of those venues that would be photogenic, and we went there and photographed
That's
a couple
That's a great
enjoying, sort of
Yeah.
a night out there.
Sure.
Yeah. Very cool.
Okay.
So back to your question. Sorry to.
So,
No, I was just asking her what's her favorite.
Oh,
I'll call them
okay,
a cluster. A cluster of dates.
Okay.
Do you guys know Christina Gonzalez and Rochelle? Do you know that they make Nacho Daddy hot sauce?
No.
They're good friends of mine.
Cool.
And something that I super love about this book is how diverse it is, and they are a same-sex couple, and so that was super exciting for me. And not only is there a couple with 2 women, but there's also one with 2 men in this booklet as well.
Okay.
So I was super impressed with the inclusion and diversity there, and that was exciting for me to photograph because those are the things I look for that really excite me in my world.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you like their group, which it's funny because whenever we do Italian in Akron, we always go to Dantino's, and I think part of it is because it's in the falls, right? It's in North Hill, it's in the falls.
Right.
Part of it, I think, is I'm a Hoban alumni in the Mount Tempe zone.
Oh,
So,
nice.
yeah, I
what do
think-
you eat there?
I usually will get there's a linguine pasta they make that's really good
Mhm.
with shrimp.
Okay.
With shrimp.
Yum.
So
Well, and the Nightlight Cinema is amazing, and they have like a new room that they have.
I've never been there.
Uh-oh.
Here's the thing. We're in the category that they call oldish now. Oldish.
Oh, come on!
Well, we had
I thought we're the same age.
No, but the thing is, we got 4
How old are
kids.
you? Can I ask men that?
Yes, you can. I'm 43.
I'm 42, baby.
All right, but
Get out there! Your wife wants to go to the night.
Hey,
Let's go.
the difference is right now with this beard, I look 43. Okay. All right. So
Yeah.
the point is,
The beard, the beard does do that.
it has to go. I hate it. It needs to go, but it's a
I
brown.
know. I love beards.
But
My
it's a-
husband looks like Zeus.
It's a
Oh,
brown
amazing.
thing. You again. Ask her. I mean,
do you like his beard?
I don't mind it.
Oh, that was a no.
It doesn't bother me.
It doesn't bother me.
doesn't bother her.
If I put on a pair of jeans and said, "Do you like these?" and you said, "They don't bother me," I would assume you really don't like them.
I prefer he has facial hair.
Okay.
Okay.
But I actually, my husband, he's got like epic hair, and he literally looks like, I call him like a lumberjack. He looks hot to me. I love that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. See, hey.
So,
See that? We need more dates.
Maybe
all right?
you need a red plaid shirt
We need
and
more.
an axe.
We need more dates. We need more dates.
Just gotta get in more of the character. Would that work?
I just don't like all the hairs left on my sink when he decides to trim.
Yeah.
Seriously, you had to bring that up. I mean, of all things right now.
Oh my.
All right, so once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is the lady. We are highlighting her work tonight. Okay, so let's have a real big round of applause for Shane, everybody. We'll get Lottie back out of here. Let's start right into this stuff.
All right.
Thank you, dear.
Bye.
We need a revolving set. How do we do that? Is that in budget
You're gonna
yet?
have to
Yeah.
alter.
Fireplace, you want the fire?
She's like, you gotta get out there. I'm like, okay, you're right. You're right. You're right. Problem is we're DJing all the time, so that's our dates is when we do weddings.
Yeah.
Does Mrs. Roddy like your beard, Roddy?
Does Mrs. Roddy?
She absolutely loves it.
True. I do like it.
Absolutely.
I agree, though. I don't like the hair it's all over when you decide
There's the
to
voice.
Well,
There's that voice. There's that voice.
you can't do it all.
All right, folks, let's get after it. Once again, you just met Shane. Now we're gonna highlight our work. We got a lot to get through. We got a lot to get through. We're gonna rifle through these because we want to get you those co-main ladies as quickly as possible.
Yeah,
Okay.
you do.
All right. So, well, at some point, there's got to be bacon too. I would think.
I am
I don't know, we'll see.
waiting for bacon.
All right. So here we go. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. We didn't talk this through before.
No, we didn't.
Okay. So we're gonna
we'll
say
ad-lib here.
couple's name.
Couple's
then
name.
give the quote.
Yep.
And then start going over the places that they go to.
Okay.
All right. So you do.
I'll
first.
start.
All right.
So we have Dina.
Explain, this is what we're talking about.
What's up? Yeah.
I was talking about the book.
Yeah.
Again,
hold on,
here's the book once
book.
again.
You had me at Akron.
All right. So you had Van Akron.
So our
Okay.
first couple,
All right. Here we
Dina
go.
and Dan.
By the way, time out.
Okay.
Folks, if you're watching right now, this is good stuff. So hit share
Share.
and get other people on right now. We will be responding
Don't be
live to
stingy.
the comments. So if you have questions for us, please feel free to send them in. I mean, it's not every day you get Shane in studio, number one.
Correct.
Number two, the ladies from Comey are here too. All right.
Yeah.
So feel free to interact. Feel free to type your questions out on screen. We'll be happy to interact with that. In addition, there's a point in the show where you're going to have to text your comments or text a response into that number right there. All right.
I wonder why.
Moon, what do you got? You need me?
No.
Okay.
You're getting bumped.
All right. So here we go. You started.
Can I
out.
go now?
Yep. Sorry.
Are you sure?
I'm done. I talked too much.
Okay. First couple, Dina and Dan. Their quote is, "Being able to have fun with each other is vital to the health of our relationship," and that is very true. So you have 750 ml, obviously for the wine folk,
Yep. Milliliters. Yep.
milliliters. 750mlwines.com. It is a wine boutique and wine bar. I've heard good things about them.
Yep.
Then we've got Papa Joe's. That is one of my favorite restaurants. PapaJoes.com. It's a family-style Southern Italian restaurant located in the Valley.
They're in the valley. Yep.
Yep. Then you've got Edgar's Restaurant, Edgar'sRestaurant.com. Fine dining at an affordable price. I'm not quite sure where that one is.
We talked about that in episode 1.
Oh, yes, we did.
They're right above Good Park in the Good Park Golf Course area.
Okay. And then we have the Saffron Patch, AkronSaffronPatch.com. Family-style Indian cuisine. Kevin O'Brien's, KevinO'Brien's.com, an Irish pub with outstanding burgers. Pretty sure their beer selection's pretty good too.
Yep.
And then SummitMetroParks.org, 125 miles of beautiful trails for hiking and biking. Who doesn't love the outdoors? Lock 3, Lock 4.
I got nothing.
You got nothing. Lock 3, Lock 4. So you have Lock3Live.com. It's a downtown space that hosts public events, concerts, and the Lock Bottom Blues and Jazz Club. And if you watched last week,
While we were there, we were
guys.
skating and doing the toboggan run without Moon Man. That was fun. It was a good time.
we missed Moon Man.
I know Yoli likes to go Lock 4 a lot, and Yoli's going to be on the show next week, so she'll probably talk about that. But
All right, you want me to
keep going.
keep going? All right, we have Christina and Rochelle.
That's who Shane just brought up.
Yep. Date nights allow us to devote time to each other without distractions. We've been impressed by the diversity of options we have in Akron. So we have the Nightlight Cinema, nightlightcinema.com. It's a new independent film, and it shows new independent films and also the old classics.
TV timeout. Shane, where is that cinema at?
Which one? Nightlight?
Nightlight.
Yeah, it's right there on High Street.
On High
So
Street,
around the corner from Crave.
around the corner
Around
from
the corner
Crave.
from Crave. I've
There
never
you go.
been. Okay.
I'll have to look for it. El Rancho, our favorite Mexican
One of our favorites.
restaurant.
Yep.
ElRanchoAkron.com. Authentic Mexican cuisine prepared from scratch. You have Dante's Game Day Grill, Dante'sGameDayGrill.com. Sports Bar and Grill. You have Typho. Yeah.
It's authentic. Yeah, it's the longest
That is the
website in
longest
history.
web address I've ever seen.
It's authentic Thai restaurant, AkronOhio.com. OH.com.
Authentic local Thai food.
Yeah.
Then you have Dontonio.
No, Dontino's.
Dontino, sorry,
Dontino's.
Dontino.
It's a Mel Tempe family. It's over in North Hill.
Fine Italian cuisine.
It's on Cog Falls Avenue.
Yeah. Then you have Jilly's Music Room, jillysmusicroom.com, live music, cocktails, and food.
All right, folks. So here we go.
You can move that now, Scott.
What's up?
You can move
You
that
can move the book. No, we're still
Move
not
the book?
done with
No,
the
we're
book.
still doing it.
Okay.
So here we go right now. We're going to be giving away our next Acme gift
My
card.
favorite time, folks.
You got to be live right now. You got to be live. So go ahead and share this,
And your
everybody.
first name cannot be Jason.
Your first name card.
Sorry,
Jason cannot
Jason,
win
we
again.
love you.
Okay. So here we go with our next Acme gift card winner.
Who's it gonna be?
Here's the question. You ready? The question, and you have, in order to win the Acme gift card, you've got to text in to this number right here.
Who's it gonna be?
All right. So text your answer to this number. Here we go. Name someone or something that was part of our Browns parade coverage. Name someone or something that was part of our Browns parade coverage. So you would have needed to watch our Browns parade episode, and all you got to do is name a person or a float from that episode, and we will give you an Acme gift card. Text to that number right there. We'll ask the question again in a little bit. All right, let's continue on now with Shane and Josh.
Shane and Josh.
Shane.
Shane.
Yes.
Hi, Shane.
All right.
My mother-in-law babysits once a week specifically so we can go out on a date. We always jokingly thank her for saving our marriage. It's vital to maintain some time alone to stay connected. No truer words have ever been said right there. So you have Family Groceries. It's an ethnic grocery store carrying something for everyone.
Where's that at?
That is on Highway, or no, it's on State Road.
State
Yeah.
Road
State Road in the Falls?
It's kind of by the office.
by the office.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. All right.
The phone.
I'll be quiet.
You're fine. Nepali Kitchen. NepaliKitchen.com. No,
It's around the corner.
NepaliKitchen.weebly.com. A neighborhood favorite for authentic Nepalese.
Yep.
I had it right.
Hey, I've never had Nepali food.
I don't think I have either.
Okay.
Really
Wait,
good.
It's amazing.
Moon Man giving it a thumbs up.
You had Nepali food?
I've been to the owner's house.
Can you
Had it.
give me a
It's own-
slight description?
Is it good?
Delicious.
Okay. All right. Hey, Kate, we got a date.
We do?
Oh,
We got a date. We got to do a date.
oh,
When?
We got to go get Nepali food. I've never had
she's
Nepali
saying
food.
when. You just need to say when.
When? Hey, do you know of a babysitting exchange that we could use?
Wow. Shameless
Yes,
plug.
I have points.
I love it. Shameless plug.
You
All right.
should.
Can I finish the list?
Yeah, I'm sorry, my bad.
Okay. Highland Tavern. Highland Tavern Akron.com. Clean and cozy atmosphere, boasting over 100 different beers, as well as a large selection of wine and liquor. Highland Square Theater, HighlandSquareTheater.com. $5, new releases, and reasonable concession prices. The theater is very nice. I can't say
You
anything.
drink
about
it
it.
there.
Chinsplace.com, named best Cantonese food in Akron by the Akron Beacon Journal.
Okay.
I didn't know that.
Hey,
Frank's Place.
time out. Can Big D win the Acme gift card?
No.
Okay.
You had to ask?
All right, keep going. I'll be quiet.
All right. Frank's Place. Frank's Place on market.com, a favorite local hangout. Where is Frank's Place?
It's right across from Tangier's kitty corner where Rockneys is.
Yep.
By Rockneys.
And then we have the Tangier, thetangier.com, dining and show venue. Canal Park, home of Akron's Rubber Ducks.
Yep.
Akron Rubber Ducks. AkronRubberDucks.com. Gotta be careful there. Old 97 Cafe. Old97cafe.vpweb.com. Voted Kenmore's best bar.
And Shane, I love the fact that you pointed this out, right? I've been to Old 97 2 or 3 times to DJ. It is beautiful. It's in the middle of like the warehouse district. Like you would not have any idea that this place was there. You're literally driving in the middle of industry and then all of a sudden,
You drive as far as you think you're going to get murdered.
yeah,
Whoa.
she said murder. She said murder. You can't say murder on our show.
You can't say
Hit the
that.
button. Hit a button.
Jump that.
Hit a button.
Jump that.
Hit a button.
This is Akron.
Physically. You go half a mile further, and it's the best place ever.
It is. And the thing is, the backyard, call it that, is gorgeous. And I did a wedding and a birthday party out there, and it's like really exotic. And you're like, what? We're in the middle of Kenmore, in the middle of industry. So thanks for putting it in. But hey,
Guess what?
Roddy,
I saw.
we've got
I saw. I'm so excited.
We
right
have
now.
breaking news.
breaking news into 330 to go,
We have
folks.
breaking news. Breaking news.
Bacon has arrived.
Bacon has arrived. We have breaking news. All right. So once again, folks, tonight's sponsor, again, is Blessed with Flavor. Okay? They are now here live.
They're in the building.
They are live in studio. I saw like 2 or 3 boxes walk in. Okay? So I don't even know what's all in
We may
there.
have to
That's why it smells so
All
good.
right. So there's stuff. There's stuff in
There's
studio.
stuff to eat.
So right now we're gonna find out what the deal is. Now it's my understanding that you could get. All right, so Jennifer's here. Okay, hi Jennifer. Everybody wave at Jennifer.
Smell it.
Okay.
Hello.
All right, so now can you do the mic trick that you've been doing? Turn it up so she can talk from
Yeah.
there.
But Roddy refrained from
Refrain from talking. Okay, go ahead, do your thing.
Okay.
All right. So tell us, what did you bring us, and what's happening right now?
Okay, so I brought you tonight chocolate covered bacon. I made 2 of them in the roses so you can kind of see when you buy it what you would get as a rose. And then I brought pieces. Now, chocolate covered bacon is either a love it or hate it thing.
Okay.
Okay, there's no in between usually.
Okay.
Okay, so if you like salty
Oh,
sweet, then you're pretty much good for it. Where I don't like chocolate covered pretzels, but I like chocolate covered bacon. So it's just a different texture.
I'm trying to get it to
Give him one.
Yeah.
You're gonna get it out. Okay. So what is this? I'm holding in my hand a.
really hard on
This is a bacon rose.
Yes.
That's been dipped in chocolate.
Chocolate.
Oh my god.
Look at that thing.
Sorry.
Can you all see that? Look at that.
Bacon
I'm afraid to touch it. I don't want to.
Oh my god.
I don't want to crush it. Right?
That's like a serious
Everybody
chocolate.
check that out. Okay,
But
so
I
there's.
brought-
I don't want to ruin it though.
You're
I
fine.
don't wanna
I
ruin
brought little pieces for everybody.
All right, so here we go. There's
to
little
try.
pieces for everybody. What is this? This is
The
bacon.
chocolate
This is
covered
sausage covered bacon.
Bacon with bacon.
This was so worth it.
Forget it.
This was so worth it.
This is bacon with chocolate. All right, here we go. All right. Here. Oh my god.
Exactly.
Who's got?
Oh,
It's like
this is now my new favorite food.
it's like salt with chocolate on it.
I know, dude. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. This.
Okay. So,
Wow.
what's the mark on our show?
What?
How far are we in?
Oh my gosh, look
27
at
minutes.
this.
We're 27
We
minutes.
got more stuff.
Oh
All right,
my
so-
goodness. Oh my god.
27 minutes in, guys. We just tasted our first
Oh my
chocolate covered bacon. 27-minute mark. Everybody note that so we refer people to that.
27-minute mark.
You got to buy this stuff, okay? You got to buy this stuff. All right, what do we got coming up here?
This
What is this?
This is your rose bouquet of cupcakes.
This is what you get. So when you buy this is what you
Yeah,
get.
it comes in a box just like you would get a box of long stem roses.
Okay?
It comes in a box with a dozen cupcakes. It's wrapped. There'll be a card on it.
Okay, there'll be a card on it. It'll be wrapped. It'll come just like long stem roses. Let's see this. Come on, show it off, Roddy. Show it up.
Oh,
Shut
don't
up.
wrap
All
it.
Vanna White.
All right, you got to tip it. You got to tip it. You got to tip it.
Nice.
You're not on camera. Here, bring it over here. I'll move the sign.
Move the sign.
Move the
Woo,
sign. Move the
it's going
sign.
down for
Okay.
real.
Go down.
You're tipping it.
Boy.
Oh my God!
Oh,
Look
I
at
know.
those,
Look at this.
guys. Look at that.
Folks.
Look at that. Come on,
That
that's
picture
good.
doesn't do this justice.
That is a deal.
Turn it around. Can we
Turn
turn it around?
Turn it.
Turn around.
Yeah.
This is-
Ooh, I don't know.
Question.
You can all
How much is
All right, here we go.
a
We got 2
chocolate
minutes.
bacon
2 minutes.
rose?
Oh,
turn around.
Moon Man's getting
Take a
It
picture.
does
Go
it
behind
for
the scenes photo.
25. I have a picture, but I don't have
Get a picture. Get a
Save
picture.
it now. There we go.
Oh, you're killing
Look
me.
at that.
Folks, I'm telling
Look
you.
at that. Guys,
And
you
it-
get
the-
that.
the
That's
bacon-
what's.
Yeah, that's what they get for their question.
How much is a
bacon?
chocolate bacon rose?
You get the whole. It's a dozen of them for the $25.
You get a dozen of them for
Wow.
the $25. Okay. You can either get cupcakes or the chocolate covered bacon
Yep.
for the $25.
I'm telling you what.
Blessed with flavor. Blessed with flavor here.
Oh, folks.
Here.
Folks.
That right there. Right there.
Right there.
Look at what you get,
Right
guys.
there, guys.
I mean, that's ridiculous.
Call them.
I'm gonna
Don't
just
delay.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
just,
that's
hold on.
fine. And then I brought
There's
the
more.
the hot
But
cocoa
wait, there's
and
more.
the strawberries.
Oh
Wait,
my
there's
gosh.
more.
There's
Hold on, I'm just gonna try it. I'm just,
They're
dude.
still coming.
Hold on.
All right.
I'm just gonna try it. Oh my gosh, it's like
Okay,
fondant.
You need to remember that one's his.
It's like fondant.
There's
Oh
still
my
your
gosh.
fingers in it. They lay claim.
It's like fondant.
Well, it's the Bavarian buttercream.
Oh my gosh,
That's so good. God.
Bavarian buttercream.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm keeping that.
Yeah.
Here.
Yep.
I'm taking that one right up.
Cheers.
Say that. Cheers. I'm taking that one right up. Keep that right there.
Seriously, you couldn't take an end one?
Hold on.
No.
No, I mean,
No.
hey,
From the middle.
No.
that's the way it works.
You take from the middle.
Those look.
All right, so I'm gonna hand this back.
Mrs. Moonman or Moonman or
Our
Mrs. Roddy.
studio audience right now is like
They're
wanting. Once again, folks. That was our main sponsor tonight. That's Blessed with Flavor, and yeah, it's $25.
Oh wait,
There's more. There's more.
That right there, guys. Oh, look at
What
this.
is that?
What is this?
How does that fit
What is-
factor in here?
What is this?
I just had leftover stuff, and I didn't know how many people would actually
This is
Oh.
because
be
she
here.
loves us.
She loves us.
Wow.
So I brought
Oh,
the.
Okay, this is leftovers.
Oh my
These are
god,
leftovers.
guys!
All right, Tippett, what is that?
Look
Is that shortcake?
Yep, that's a strawberry
Look at that.
shortcake.
Strawberry shortcake.
And then the hot
Look how
chocolate.
delicious this
Huh?
looks
The
right
hot
now.
chocolate.
Hot chocolate. Okay. We have had those. Those were the ones that were.
This
Oh,
is
those were the testers we
So
had.
which one? Which one?
They're both really good.
Okay. So we're gonna save these for the two of us.
That's a
Right?
post game.
So we're gonna get post game right here.
Post show party.
Post show party.
Give back.
No.
Give back to Lise.
Keep them over here.
No, they can kids can.
No.
Kids can have those.
Kids
Kids
get
can have those.
nothing. We as adults deserve those.
Wow. All right. Well, give them. Hey,
Oh, that chocolate bacon.
give them the.
I would like more chocolate bacon.
Give them the pink stuff. Give them the pink. Give them the pink ones. Those are fantastic.
Oh,
All right. So
thank you so very much.
once again,
Oh, my
bless.
goodness.
There they are. Blessed with
Guys,
Flavor.
I'm
If
telling
you
you
want to order before Valentine's Day, this is the chicken right here.
Man, I'm telling you right now, your women will love this.
Right
stuff.
there. All right. I suppose we got to continue with our show to get the Comey ladies out here
That
eventually.
was amazing.
All right. Wow. Hey, you know what's nice? When the Comey ladies are on, I'm going to have you interview them, and I'm going to eat that pink cupcake.
We're playing rock, paper, scissors.
All right. That's fine.
Rock, paper, scissors.
All right.
There's plenty of cupcakes to go around. Okay?
All right. So here we go.
I'll give you a cupcake.
Hold on. Let me
All
save.
right,
I'm
AC, I'll
saving
calm
my
down.
saving my bacon. I'm saving my bacon.
So which gym did
Wait,
you
wait.
guys feature weeks back?
Hold on. Kate.
Who sponsored this?
Kate.
No gym sponsored this.
Can you set one aside for my mommy? She's watching right now.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. All
Nobody
right.
sponsors this video of us eating cupcakes and chocolately wonderful.
What?
Chocolate covered bacon.
Plus with
I'm looking at some of the comments here.
Oh, I don't even.
I'm calling
What?
out Joseph here.
What do you say?
Which local gym that you guys featured a few weeks back sponsored this video?
None of them have yet.
No.
None of them have yet.
No.
We're waiting on that. I'm sure they will, Joe, in a little bit. All right, so here we go. Let's continue on. Let's
All
get
right.
through the booklet.
So we did Shane and Josh. Let's move on to
Woo!
Tracy and Toby. Dude, I can't get the chocolate.
You go ahead.
Chocolate bacon.
You go ahead. You go ahead.
Try it. I
Tom.
gotta focus.
Go ahead,
I gotta refocus. So Tracy and Tobin, when we go out on a date, it gives us a chance to connect in the same way as when we first met. It's quality time that re-energizes us and reminds us all over again what we love about each other. It's a beautiful quote. So you have the Towpath Trail, Ohio and ErieCanalway.com, 85 miles of scenic hiking and biking.
Hey, hold on. Time. Pause. Hey, some guy named Gus just ordered one for some lady named Shirley.
No, does he only want,
What? What?
Did I say make them one or
No. He wants to order. He
oh, he
wants.
wants to order a dozen of them?
He wants. He better be saying a
I
dozen
think
because
Gus wants a
Gus is ponying up.
Gus, did you confirm
He
here?
just-
A dozen?
He just paid for our sponsorship. All right. Keep going.
All right, you sure? All right, so we have the Cuyahoga Valley Scenic Railroad, CVSR.com.
Oh.
Bike the towpath trail and take the train back with the bike aboard.
wipe your
I don't know if you can. Wipe your beard.
What?
Wipe your beard.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Okay.
Diamond Deli, diamonddeli.us. Akron favorite for fresh sandwiches, folks. That's in downtown Akron on South Main. Diamond Deli, fantastic. You got the Diamond Grill, diamondgrill.com. Classic Akron eatery serving steaks and seafood. You have Eatery.com. Lebanese American cuisine with plenty of vegetarian-friendly options. I've never eaten at Aladdin's. I think I need to.
It's all right. So I'll be honest with you. If you don't know what you're doing, go with somebody that does.
Okay.
Because if you order stuff and you don't know what it is, it's going to come out and you're going to look at it and you're going to be like, That
You're
looks.
supposed to
You
eat that?
can be like, that looks like a turd.
Oh, no.
It's really good. It's really good. Okay, it's like a beef kebab thing,
Okay.
but you're gonna look at it and you're like, why are they sending me that? Okay, so trust me to go with somebody that knows what they're doing. Okay. All right, go ahead.
All right. And then Summit Art Space, summitartspace.org, a community art space featuring several art galleries.
Located right across the street from my daytime office, next to the Magical Theater, right in downtown Barberton.
Downtown Barberton.
Yep.
Shout out to Barberton.
Yep.
All right, then we move on to Heather and Chris. We're happiest when we make the extra effort to spend time together. There are so many quirky, undiscovered places in Akron. We could literally do something different every date night. So we start with Nuevo, Modern, Mexican, and Tequila Bar.
I've been to Nuevo once.
Nuevo, modmex.com, upscale Mexican restaurant and bar. Then you have Musica, live, downtown Akron, live at musica.com. Downtown Music Club for local and touring acts. You have Urban Eats, urbaneats.com, coffee, wraps, and paninis in a fun atmosphere. I don't know where they're located at. Main Street?
Yeah, they're Main Street downtown. Yeah. Yep.
Merchant Tavern, themerchanttavern.com, wide variety of food, wine, and cocktails. You have Square Bar, Highland Square Neighborhood Bar with a fun atmosphere. Stan Hewitt Hall and Gardens,
2 minutes from my house.
stanhewitt.org, Akron's first and largest historical national landmark with events and guided tours. The Akron Summit County Public
Well, hold on.
Library.
Can I back up?
Okay,
So
Stan Hewitt.
Stan Hewitt also is a fantastic wedding venue. So if you've never been there, there's so many different things that go on throughout the course of the year. Number one, it's great for weddings. Number two, they do all kinds. They do like old-fashioned, old-time car shows. They do old-fashioned, old-time baseball games, and they do all kinds of light shows and light displays throughout the course of the year.
Their holiday life.
It's fun to take your kids maybe once, but if you got kids that like to run off or kids that get bored easily, I wouldn't recommend it because it's like it's like room after room after room. It's kind of like a repeat, right? If you got kids that get bored, then I would. My kids were like done after 3 rooms.
Oh.
So it's one of those kind of things. Okay, but as far as if you go as adults though for a date, it's fantastic. All right. So that's my disclaimer on that as far as kids. Because we're so close, I know it really well.
There you go. So you got the Akron Summit County Public Library.
You keep talking. I'm going to eat this
Keep
thing.
eating.
All right.
AkronLibrary.org hosts daily events and activities and boasts a variety of literature, movies, and CDs to borrow. Who doesn't have a library card? Libraries are still a thing, guys.
We don't.
My daughter does. She goes all the time.
That's what you need
I
to
don't
do.
though.
And then you have Kenmore Comics and Games, Kenmore-comics.com, comics, graphic novels, board games, and collectibles.
And I like that, right? Because it's cool to go as adults to go look at stuff that's all vintage and old, right? As far as even stuff from when you were a kid, but not only that, but before you were a kid.
Right.
Like when your parents had games. Sometimes grandma and grandpa would have a game like in the middle, in the attic somewhere, in some kind of a closet.
Right.
And you pull out. Remember the little game where it was it was all metal and it was a shooting gallery, and you would pull the trigger and it would shoot like little BBs at the things and knock them over.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff like that. That's what you're gonna find at places like that.
All right, our next couple we're going to move on to is Matt and Ben. It's important to get out of the day-to-day routine and enjoy one another's company. BlueJazzAkron.com, Blue Jazz, a live jazz, food, and drinks in a sophisticated but fun atmosphere. Moonman was giving that a clap. And 2 thumbs up. Shout them out. And then we have Uncorked Wine Bar, uncorkedakron.com, intimate wine bar in the heart of downtown Akron. Then you have Brico and Pub Brico. Casual fun dining alternatives attracts both the business and collegiate crowd. Again, downtown Akron. You have Ken Stewart's Grill.
We brought up episode 1.
KenStewart's.com/grill. Fine dining with daily specials and over 600 wines to choose from. 600.
And plus,
That's a lot.
they do the appetizer special on Thursday and Friday, right?
Fantastic.
This next place is awesome.
All right, so then you have the Bomb Shelter, thebombshelterstore.com, retro superstore with a little bit of everything for sale. I have to be honest, I've never heard of this.
It's like ridiculously cool.
Okay,
Like creepy cool.
okay,
Like X-Files cool.
okay. Why do I want to go?
You're going to find stuff there that you're not going to find in any store anywhere else.
Okay, I like that. We'll give them a look-see here. And then we have the Perkins Stone Mansion, SummitCountyHistory.org. Meet Akron's founding family.
All right, and then, well, we got these last two are pretty quick. It's funny, right? Because when you go through these and you actually read what they are highlighting, you can tell where they live.
Right.
Like you could guess like about where they live
Right.
in terms of where their proximity is to everything. All right, go ahead to the next one.
All right, so then we
got two more, folks.
Robert and Charlene.
Hold on, time out. If you're just tuning in right now,
You have missed a lot.
you missed a lot. But not only that, but go back and rewatch the show, gentlemen. I'm talking specifically to you, man. What we're doing right now is we have literally done all your homework for you for Valentine's Day. Okay, all you got to do is go back and watch the show and just pick one or two of these places, and you've got 2 dates for next week lined up without having to do anything.
Plus our sponsor.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Just go back, guys, and watch the show over again.
And
all
just
right?
a quick reminder, men, you have to call and make reservations at restaurants.
Let's re-ask the question. If you watch the Browns Parade coverage at all, we want to give you an Acme gift card. All you have to do is text in to that number right there. We want to give you a gift card. Text in something that you saw from our Browns Parade coverage, whether it be a float or whether it be any one of the people that we interviewed. All right? Moving on.
If we don't, that means we have to give it to Big D. And I'd like
can't
to
give it to Big D.
We do have a text in.
Okay.
I'm waiting for confirmation on
Whether it's true or not.
yes.
Who?
So
Who?
I'll come
What?
there.
uh-huh. Well, she's still formulating her answer. So we have a text in. I'll
Okay.
confirm in
Okay.
a moment.
All right. Go ahead.
So let's move on to Robert and Charlene. It's the simple things in life that we take for granted. It doesn't matter too much where we go as long as we're together. That sounds like a song. So then we have Angel Falls Coffee, neighborhood favorite coffee house with a lounge atmosphere. They're just around the corner.
Pilot Square.
Then you have Mustard Seed Market and Cafe, mustardseedmarket.com. Local organic grocery with a second-story cafe. I can vouch for that cafe. That was wonderful food.
Pilot Square.
Yep. And wouldn't it be Market Street?
Yeah, the one in Market. But again,
I know,
I'm looking
I know.
at this cluster here,
Yep.
and I'm guessing they live like right around like where the Elms is would be.
Miss Julie's Kitchen, locally sourced vegan restaurant. Then my all-time favorite, Swenson's.
We highlight Swenson's episode 1.
Swenson'sDrive-In.com, Akron's iconic burger drive-in, Galley Boy. That's all I have to say.
Oh, we had a run-in with the Galley Boys, didn't we?
That Galley Boy
Oh my
was
gosh,
worth it, though.
that skeleton guy, remember
I
him?
know.
Cleveland Skeleton is trying to start a new movement. All right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then we have the eye-opener, eyeopenerakron.com, all-day breakfast, burgers, and paninis.
Yep.
Sounds good. All right, then we have...
Well, the nice thing about them, we go there occasionally, and they serve alcohol like all day, so you can get a
You can get your drink on.
get your drink on.
You can get your drink on.
You get a Bloody Mary for breakfast. So. All right. Not that that's important.
We have a winner.
Okay, hold
We
on.
have a winner.
Hold on. Okay, we've got a winner here.
Yep.
Our winner is named Kelly.
Congratulations, Kelly.
Kelly is a lover of Tomei. She went back. She checked the tape. She's got the name of a float. She's got she saw the hearse. There was a hearse in the
Nice.
parade with a
Nice.
dead Browns player in it in a casket.
That was good.
The hearse in the celebration of the winless season. So
Congratulations, Kelly.
Is her last name by chance begin with an A?
By chance, you might or might not be correct.
I may or may not be correct.
She
So-
cannot confirm or deny.
So congratulations to our next newest Acme gift card winner. And that is
Congratulations, Kelly.
Kelly A, friend of show, who correctly identified the Browns.
We
Yeah.
don't know if her last name's A.
She's been commenting it. So,
You win.
all right,
All
so there we
right.
go. So we'll
Congratulations.
put it down.
Yay.
All right,
Kelly
then we
A.
move on to our final couple,
Our final couple.
Pete and Ellen. It's easy to get swept up in work, volunteering, and other obligations. Making time for each other ensures that we stay connected and get a chance to unwind. It's a great reminder of why we are working so hard. So they listed the Akron Art Museum, akronartmuseum.org collection of owned and touring exhibits. Lockview.com gourmet grilled cheese.
What do you know about Lockview?
We ate there. Our families ate there last Wednesday, and I will say I can't wait to go back. The food was fantastic, and I have 2 words for it.
What's that?
Tater tots.
Tater tots. Why? And Mr. and Mrs. Wright had never been to Lockview before.
No,
and the nice thing about Lockview is it's literally right across the street from the lock.
Yep.
So it's very convenient for us to go there first and then go over and skate and stuff. So
yeah,
pretty cool.
The restaurant was fantastic. Then we have Crave, eatdrinkcrave.com, modern dining with an artistic atmosphere. Another wonderful place. You have The Office, theofficebistro.com. Homey atmosphere that includes American cuisine and a full-service bar. Akron Civic Theater, akroncivic.com. Live music, comedy, and plays. That's a wonderful, wonderful place. Artisan Coffee, artisancoffeeshop.com. Fresh coffee and espresso. I said it correctly. Espresso. And I'm not even going to attempt.
Taqueria.
La
Loma.
Okay. LaLomaAkron.webs.com. Authentic Mexican street food.
All right, folks. So there you go. That was all of the date ideas that we've given you now. So if your Valentine does not take you on a date next week, you absolutely have no
punch them in the face.
No, not in the face. Not in the face.
Or they could do a date night in and order you a dozen cupcake roses.
Or they could do it.
There you go.
Or you could do a date night in and order a dozen cupcake roses, or
To win
a dozen bacon roses dipped in chocolate.
How was that cupcake, by the way?
Dude, it was good.
Mine is currently sitting right here. Look, right here. I'm getting ready to eat it.
So let's hear it for Shane Wynn and
Thank you, Shane.
the efforts that they put together for this booklet. We appreciate that. And now we're moving on to our second act of the show.
We are. And guess what? I heard a rumor.
What's that?
I heard a rumor that you and I aren't going to be sitting here.
We are not going to be sitting here. We're okay looking. I would say. By the way, how do you like my jack hair? And with the whole, I did the whole "This Is Us."
Okay.
I tried.
Hank,
This is the best I could come up with.
Hank, I'm trying my best to find the words.
The poop. You
Not
know what I was
to-
told? I
not
was
to
told
hurt your
before the
feelings.
show started I was never going to be as good looking as Jack. I don't know. What does that mean? I don't understand. I mean, he's just an actor, right?
Well,
But he's
a real human.
he's a real human. That's a good answer there.
All right, so moving on.
We're falling off the ship here.
All right, guys. So right now, I need all the ladies out there. Hit share as much as you can.
Talk to your friends.
Get this thing going. Flip that around. Get this thing. Well, no, leave it on there.
Let's leave it
We're
with
done
less
texting.
flavor for a little while.
Get this thing going. We're about to bring on the ladies from Kamei, and we're going to be interviewing them live, okay? And at that, once the interview's done at this point, of course, we're going to share it, and we'll tweet it and do all that social media stuff, all right? Hold on, we're getting a wardrobe.
We're
Getting a wardrobe change. All right.
At least it's a
So
wardrobe.
why don't you bring on her first so I can keep talking?
Yep.
And then we'll flip, okay? So once again, it's important. You hit share, everybody. Hit share.
Yep.
And we're getting the ladies from Kamei up. Now, here's the key, right? All right, so the key to this whole thing is there's going to be, go ahead, put that on.
Put those on.
Okay, put that on. Now you're going to hear things.
You're gonna hear
I'm gonna hear
You're
things.
going to hear things.
Are they good things?
They're good, funny things.
Oh, that's your voice even
No,
louder.
go ahead. Go ahead. Do
I needed
something.
that.
There you go. See? You heard
Oh,
that?
I heard that.
Okay, go ahead, try another one.
Fluff my hair.
All right. There you go. All right, so there's things happening. All right, at this point, I'm going to walk out. I'm going to let Audrey take my place, and we're going to interview them from behind the booth. Keep talking.
Oh yeah. What am I supposed to say? You're not Jack. You can't be Jack.
Keep talking.
Don't try to be Jack. It is just rude. I don't even know who Jack is. and this is funny
That's
to
okay.
me, so. This is good. I don't. Audrey doesn't watch good TV shows. Just saying.
All right. Minimum talking because you won't.
I'm not going to say much. I'm not going to say much. I'm not saying much. All right, so first question is,
That's great. You're not allowed to sing that?
I'm not saying much.
We've won. Yeah.
First, they took
We've
them.
been doing it.
They hijacked our show.
America. What we really need to talk about is you.
So the first question is, What are the origins of Kome, and how did it start? How did Kome start?
How did Kome start, Audrey Wallace?
Kome started on a.
Well, she went all radio voice on us.
It was a snowy day.
It was a snowy day. Actually, so Amy and I, we go to church with Scott, and that's kind of how this all comes together. But we were standing in the lobby and we were complaining about date night, so this is totally relevant. Amy's like, listen, sure, my mother-in-law lives in town and she always offers to stay, but if I have to text her one more time asking her for a favor, I'm just going to crack. And I use all my free sitting for the things I have to do or times I serve, things like that. So to go on a date night just feels a little awkward. So
Feels selfish.
Yeah. Right, and I was like, girl, I just text me and drop the kids off. I've got kids, they'd love to play. Let me know when you need a sitter. How many times did you text me for a sitter?
0.
Because that's weird. That's weird.
Yeah. Oh yeah, his name's Hank.
We didn't know that.
So I never texted her for a sitter.
Never texted me for a sitter.
Because I didn't know if he meant it. And I didn't know, like, did she mean like a Tuesday afternoon or Friday night? Because I wanted to go out on a Friday night, but that sounded selfish.
But I was home and I kind of wanted to have kids over to play with my kids so that they could, have a little play date. Anyhow, so we thought, how can we make this easier? Like, we're here, we're moms, we want to help each other. How can we make that super easy? So our group of mom friends got together and we set up a babysitting co-op, like many moms before us have. And we swapped sits using kind of fake points and a Facebook group and an Excel spreadsheet. And we did that for a year. And what happened in that year?
In that year, these 10 moms shared babysitting 165 times. If you do the math, that's like nearly every other day.
If you're one of those moms and you're watching right now, Kelly.
I know Kelly's watching because she won the gift card.
Original gangster for Kome. Give us a little hug, give us a little heart. We love those first 10 moms because they helped us to realize that this is a babysitting hack that parents everywhere need. We need to just share with each other. We need to help each other out. I see lots of hearts. Yes.
Yeah.
Kome. So we thought, how can we help more friends with this? And our friends are telling us, like, my girlfriends want in on swapping sits, and how can they get involved? So
we came up with a really easy idea, and that idea was to build an app and a company.
Really easy idea. It's going to take a couple minutes.
6 months max. It's been 3 years. Hello, 3 years later, here we are.
That's my brain. My brain's still exploding to this day that I'm still working on building this app. But the reason that we did it was not for us. It was not because we needed anything. We had a great little system. It was for you. It was for you, little listener, that is a parent that maybe hasn't been on a date with your spouse since your child was born, and you miss your spouse, and you want to get out, and you want to have fun again, or you just want to go to the Target and wander the aisles for a little while without your children in the cart. Yeah, that's okay, friends. That's okay if you need some free time.
My kids had a snow day today, and I had to take them to Aldi. It was terrible. I love.
My kids had a snow day, and I co-made that. Oh,
That was
yeah!
Why didn't I think of that? Man, and I'm like banking on the points right now.
I know.
That's them.
Yeah.
But I'm saving them for date night.
Good girl. Next week, because Valentine's Day is coming up, and we love these ideas that Hank and Shane shared for Akron. We love all those places. I've been many of those places. So wherever your ideas are in your city, you can. And
Roddy.
Roddy.
We're going to give them cues here.
Birth certificate, isn't it?
Wow.
So that's what we're making to be, friends. What other questions do you have?
That was a long answer.
That was a very long answer. I'll ask a question. How do I join?
How do you join?
How do
Well,
you join?
there's this thing. It's called iTunes and the
What's that?
Google Play Store.
Is that on the internet?
It's on the
Interweb?
internet.
It's on the
Go on
internet.
your telephone, your smartphone.
And why do we still call them phones?
I don't know. You search for Kome on the App Store. We're on both app stores.
Yeah.
You can find us there. You can download it and you can get started. You can go to our website, which is mykome.com.
We do.
KOMAE.com.
What the heck is up with that name?
Yeah, why did we name it that?
Gosh, such an
What
annoying name.
idiots.
I'm so
How are you
tired of
supposed to
spelling it.
remember that?
Well, the reason that we named it Kome
There's a reason.
is because Kome means village in Greek. So
In
what
Greek.
what takes a village?
Everything.
Everything in life takes a village, but most especially parenting takes a village. Raising
Yeah.
a child takes a village. So Kome is your village. We want you to be the village. Actually, Amy, let's do a little.
Oh yeah.
Hold on.
Well, I don't know our chords.
Yep, we're good.
They're doing a thing.
We're doing a thing.
Audrey can show it better.
They're doing a thing.
It says "Be the Village"
The village.
on the back of our sweatshirts. And my T-shirt, Mom Tribe takes a village.
Yeah.
What's your T-shirt say?
My T-shirt says, "We came prepared with Kome's way,
Kind of hot in here.
raising my tribe with the help of my village." So we just want to tell you guys that it is all about having a circle of friends to help you out. Because listen, parenting is hard, but you're not in it alone. So find your friends. If you don't have friends, join the Kome app and we can help you find people nearby you. You can see people within a radius of your house. You can make new friends. Amy, you actually took your sweatshirt off.
I did. I was really hot.
Okay, really hot in there.
All right, so where
Wait, did we already ask that? What?
that one?
Yeah, that one we already asked. So
Wait, okay, where's Kome today, and how are people using it today?
All right. So Kome is most active here in Akron, Ohio, because that's where Audrey and I are. And when you talk to us, you're like, duh, why don't I have Kome? I'm just not smart if I don't have it. It's just smart parenting. Let's be real. And so we've also been growing across the country. We have there's crazy stuff happening around here. I don't know how I'm supposed to focus.
Ladies,
Person out the
we have a problem.
There's a person on the porch in a mask. Do you know I have a deep fear about masks? Rude.
No, what's he got? No, just get something. What is that?
Just like he did, and he ran.
We've been skeleton.
He ran.
Skeleton.
No.
I'm telling him to go away.
What is that?
What did he bring in?
What is that?
What is it?
What is
There's
What
a
is
note.
this?
Special delivery.
There's a
Well,
note.
open it up. Let's have them open.
Oh, all right, give it to them.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Open it up.
We have a welcome card, which is local
That
here.
came from a skeleton man mask. It's just rude.
Okay, so we have. It looks like a
Cheap.
parenting
Oh, diaper.
It's a parenting care kit. Okay.
Oh, keep those. They're 5 and 7.
Whoa.
We are over diapers in both of our homes.
Those are size 5s. I could use those.
We have some dinos and sharks. Anybody out there, an Aldi shopper, you know this package.
What's going on?
You know this package. We have one strawberry. I have no idea why there's a strawberry in mine. And a little engine that could. Oh, there's a note. Okay, hold on.
There's a note.
The little CLE skeletons are for the children. Enjoy.
That's
The CLE.
the Cleveland Skeletons. That guy is back in my house again.
Oh man.
You're kidding me?
All
All right, so just so you guys know, this guy, he has to be local. He started a movement to try and change the name of the Cleveland Browns.
He started a movement.
To call
He
it skeleton.
specifically, he's trying to change the name of the Browns to the Skeletons. So he's been on our show. This is the second time now. Last time he brought us Galley Boys, okay?
and we
So,
made the mistake.
I apologize that he...
Did you eat the galley boys?
we did.
He did not. So
Why
How could you not?
Galley boys? I would rather have a Galley boy than a diaper.
I apologize that he interrupted the show. I'm not surprised, okay? But we got to move on. Where were we? I'm sorry.
So
I'm sorry.
we want to talk about
Tila.
reasons people
Yeah.
use Kome.
Because we were saying where they are. They're everywhere. You can download the app anywhere in the United States, America, and beyond. So, why do people use Kome, Audrey?
So people use Kome for a lot of things. Here in Akron, things like we went through and kind of did a little sneaking on the sits that have actually happened in Kome. So they've gone to the Weather Vane Playhouse. Great date night venue in case it's not in Shane's
I've
book.
actually not been there.
The Weather Vane Playhouse, super fun. Rubber Ducks game. We've gone to the dentist.
That's really romantic. Andrew, can we go there? My husband's here. We should go to the dentist for
Well, Amy, one
Valentine's
time
Day.
you did post a request saying hot date night at the eye doctor.
Yeah.
That is a true sneak
That
from
actually
Amy
is very
Houston.
true. It's true because we wanted to both pick out glasses. These ones. You little sneak. You know what? I know a sit that Audrey posted. You know why Audrey had to post a sit? Because she thought that Christmas break ended one day earlier than it did. I mean, what mom can't read her
Oh, I'm
school
so
calendar?
I thought it started on Tuesday, but it started on Wednesday.
So she posted a sit.
Oh,
She posted a sit while in the driveway of her sitter's house that wasn't home because no sitting available because school's not back in session. And by the time she pulled out to the street, Our trusty friend, Jess W.
Thank you, Jess.
She said, I'll watch your kids. And Audrey still got to work on time. It
All
was
day.
good. I didn't have to give her any rations. No.
So we have a lot of them for date night. And here's one of my favorites. Looking for our first Valentine's date out, getting out of the house since our kids were born. I think this person,
That's sad.
oldest child.
Unless your
was
kid's
like,
3 months old.
No, he was
Do you
like
have a
8.
sad one?
He was
Sad
8.
Yeah, that's sad.
I've seen a lot of availabilities posted, so I'm excited. Yay, Kome.
What the heck is an availability, Miss Wallace?
So, all right, and for those of you who've never heard of Kome, we should probably explain.
What is Kome?
Kome is awesome. And Kome is an app that helps you swap free babysitting with your trusted circle of friends. That's pretty smart.
Duh.
Okay, so you
So
got,
Audrey watches my kids instead of me paying a teenage sitter like $50 for a night.
and you don't feel guilty because Audrey also gets points in the Kome system.
What
But
do
then
those points get you?
free time when I need it most.
So it's like a virtual currency.
It is.
It goes back and forth.
It's like Bitcoin.
It's like a Bitcoin, but better.
Bitcoin's in the toilet right now.
Boom.
So this virtual currency is not redeemable for airline points. It's not going to get you anything at
No cash
Walmart, nothing. It just gets you free time because as
I
moms,
want free time more than I want Target. Can you believe it?
Oh.
free time at Target.
Well, I mean, free time at Target, I'll spend my own cash.
Exactly.
To get there.
So Kome is an app that helps you swap free sitting with your trusted circle of friends. We're not talking about strangers here. Yes, you can meet new parents that you have a play date with, get to trust them, then let them watch your children. But Kome is all about your trusted village. So when you haven't gone on a date with your spouse since your first child was born, Kome.
Kome the kids.
Kome the kids and have a date. Absolutely.
So we're excited about date night. That's why we're here tonight. That's why Kome, one of the passions, Audrey and I created Kome for a million reasons, and it was not to grow a huge user base in a business. That is a byproduct of our passion, and our passion is date night. Our passion is moms with postpartum depression. Our passion is just people being able to have some freedom in their life without kids always nagging on them. Now, don't get me wrong, we love our kids. They're stinking adorable. Check out our Instagram feeds. We love our kids. But sometimes you need some time. And so we go to these vendor events and these big conferences and we ask parents, what would you use 3 hours of free time for? So put that in the comments. We want to know, what would you do with 3 hours of free time without your children? Let me tell you the number one answer. What is the number one answer, Audrey? Yeah. Can you believe it?
No.
No.
Well, yes. Yes, I absolutely can. So we talked to these people and they would say I would drop my kids off and I would still be in my pajamas and I would go back home and I would go to sleep. And guess what? I've done that sit. And you probably know who you are, but you dropped your kids off at my house and you seemed pretty frazzled. Your hair was kind of out here and you were like, here they are. I'll be right back. And her husband had been out of town for Valentine. And I was like, I got you, girl. They played with my kids for a few hours. She came back. She looked like she had showered and all those luxuries.
Wow,
in
what a
life.
luxury.
And she was smiling and she's like, let's go, kids. So it's really about not like, we don't want you to misunderstand. We love our children. We love being with them. They're so needy and they love us and we love them.
Mommy, 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 mommy.
Okay. Yeah.
Got
You
it.
get a little tick. But it's all about just having some time as adults and then having some time with your children and really fulfilling each other's life. So that's what we are here to do. So if we just, want to read a little bit more here on our sit sneaks. So this is somebody, she was a little desperate here. She says, this is super last minute.
Do you see, we got all kinds of smiles. One person was angry, but I'm not angry about your anger.
Okay. But we're hoping to go on a date, this parent says. The kids go to bed at 8 p.m., then you can enjoy brownies and Netflix on us.
What?
That sounds
You're
like...
telling me I put someone else's kids to bed, I enjoy brownies and Netflix, and I get points so I can go out on a date with my husband later?
Absolutely. I mean,
Dang.
that's the smartest thing you can do.
I'll take it.
We had another parent.
We had a lot of parents.
When Star Wars movies comes out, we have like the most sins ever.
They're all over the place.
All the parents are like, we're going to see Rogue One came out. We're going to on a date night out. So that's when we get a lot of sits going out. Somebody here's one confession. Some mom said, I need a break from my child. And then she put that like laughing, crying face and then like a zipper across the face. I get you, girl. Drop your kid off. I will help you with that any day of the week.
And my favorite story still is a friend of ours that her husband was out of town for 7 days. She had twin 3-year-old girls, three majors, and she just needed some time. She wanted to go for a walk in the woods because 7 days with twin 3-year-old girls, that's a lot to handle.
That is a lot to handle.
And so the whole point is be the village, take care of your friends, help each other out. We're all in this together.
Yeah, Melanie helps sometimes.
I do have a question. You guys have been going for a while.
Sorry, we just get carried away.
No, it's okay. You're passionate about what you do. What's the cost structure? I know there's different levels that you can belong to. How does that work? Explain that, the monetary portion of it.
Yeah, Comay is a free app, guys. Just download it and invite your village and start swapping free sits. Everything about that on Comay is free. Now, here's something crazy. When Amy and I started this, we were just little dreamers that had a lot of friends, a strong community through our church. And we didn't realize how many parents struggled with not having a village, not having a community, not having a bunch of parents with kids their same age. So parents kept asking us, like, I love this idea of swapping sits and getting more free time, but I don't have a village. Can you help me find a village? So we
gave them a village. So just 2 months ago, we launched a brand new design of our app, and one of the features is Nearby. So with Nearby, you can see people within a 15-mile radius of you. By default, you can change that to closer, to further, depending on where you live, whatever your preference is, and you can find people. Should you exchange sitting with these free people, these strangers, on the first night, Audrey, should you exchange sitting with them? No, you shouldn't. What you should do is you should set up play dates with them through the app. You should build relationships, because a lot of the people, I think it's 59% of millennials do not live in their hometown. So, and this app is for the millennial mom. Audrey and I are technically millennials. We may not look at it around like the upper end, but technically we fall into the category. So we'll just go with that. But the millennial parent doesn't often live in the town that they grew up in, so they don't have in-laws, they don't have mom and dad, they don't have their high school friends. They need to meet people, and so we put that into the app, and that is the feature that you would pay for. $10 a month. You can network with people nearby. You can join multiple groups. You can get excited about the app and get excited about Comay and grow your village.
We like to call it mom dating.
Mom dating.
Because literally, we all do need that. We need a way to easily find moms that are like us in our area. And Comay is the way to do that.
Someone once called it Tinder for kids, and that's not.
That's not okay.
do not swipe right or left or whichever direction.
That's not okay. That's not okay.
I mean, I'm not saying we won't have swiping in the future, but it is not like Tinder.
Not okay. Hey, what's that? I heard about that We Play thing. What's a We Play?
All right, so we go to Grace Church. We're here in Akron, Grace Church on Jet Road. And in the spirit of moms wanting to find community, and honestly, the snow is deep today.
And
the snow is deep in Akron. So we need a
cabin fever.
It's to burn their energies. So we created We Play, and that is a connect group at Grace Church where any parent in the greater Akron area can come and just let their kid run. It's an open gym. They can meet other friends, moms, dads. We have hot coffee, and we have a lot of room for kids to run and play. So that's a place for parents to connect with each other.
Yeah, parents, moms, either
Get
way.
a conversation in. We have a bounce house. There's lots of our Comay friends that are there, but just anybody can come. And it's really just a place for parents to let their kids burn off some steam and to make some new friends in the process.
What other questions do you have for me?
Yeah, well, you guys have pretty much covered it. I mean, it sounds like, we can tell that you've been to Chicago and New York, and you guys, this Akron thing is just, we're little fish compared to what you guys have been on. But what we'd like to do, of course, is we want to get the word out, because we know you're based here in Akron. It's very important to us that the founders should dominate the area.
We should tell them what milestone we just hit.
Go ahead.
What milestone did you just hit?
We now have, can we get a drum roll? Let's get a drum roll. 9,000 people that have downloaded our app.
Yeah.
Bring it on 10K.
I hit the wrong button.
Did I drop this mic, or would
that
be Let's just pretend.
Oh, baby.
It's actually 9,119 when I left my house to come here.
Just
I don't count.
Just close, like just a guess.
Just maybe.
All right, so all right, that's good. Where is that clustered? Is that all in Northeast Ohio?
No, it is not clustered all in Northeast Ohio. So we've got a lot in California, a lot in Seattle, Washington.
Texas, Hawaii.
Texas is huge. Hawaii, we have new marketers there working for us.
I am looking for the day that I need to go to Hawaii to talk to all my Kome mamas.
Yeah.
But
It's soon.
But we have customers. Literally, there's parents in every
Single state.
of America. We have people in Australia, Germany, Canada, England, London, France.
I see someone's under.
All right. Wow.
I'm sorry, we went there.
All right. So what is your advice to mom that moves to new community, is new, has no family? I saw as one of the ladies, I watched your video, right? How do they get connected to the Kome community?
Yeah. So
They have no, in other words, they don't know anybody in town yet.
and they need to meet people. So the first thing I would tell you is to just follow us on Facebook and then to join our Kome community. That's spelled K-O-M unity. So we'll play on words there. So that is a national group, but we also have local groups popping up as we find people who want to be advocates in their city and ambassadors for Kome. And so we would just say, follow us, get on the app, upgrade to that premium subscription, and then you'll be able to find the people nearby you and connect with them and have play dates and connect with each other and get to know each other better.
Absolutely. It's all about.
Melissa is one of our KEOs. What's a KEO, Audrey?
She's in Washington, D.C. She's a Kome engagement organizer.
Boom.
She's somebody that just loves Kome, and she is telling all of her friends about it in Washington, D.C. So if you're interested, you're watching this, you're like, love this idea, apply to be a KEO. We'll see.
Yeah, just go to our website.
They need to start their own podcast.
I told you. I mean, like,
You guys are so much fun.
That's been awesome.
All right, well, Roddy, let's take the show back.
Can we take our
are
show
you
back?
sure? I mean, I thought this was my mic now.
Let's have a big round of applause to ladies from Kome. Thank you for being here tonight. All right, so thank you, dear. Scoot on by. Watch your foot. There you go. All right, so
Wear my hoodie?
I could.
I don't think it'll fit.
Could. All right, so
All right.
wow.
right, so
She forgot her telly. She forgot her telly. Let me go. It's a telephone. Telephone. I know they call it
Wow.
cell phones now.
Wow.
Well, I'm
I'm
winded
I'm
after
in awe.
listening to that.
Yeah.
I mean, you just they're like a wind up toy. You just let them go.
We just lost 10
and they
viewers,
know what
guys.
they're doing. Huh?
We just lost 10 viewers.
Yep.
Yeah, I know. We just lost 10 viewers as I'm picking bacon out of my teeth.
I know.
All right, once again, where's our placard?
Our placard got taken by Moonman.
Where's the placard? You got it? Okay, one last reminder, folks.
Blessed with flavor, folks.
Blessed with flavor.
Listen,
You
while,
saw-
while they were in it, while Audrey and Amy were talking, I was in the kitchen eating cupcakes. I'm
Thank
not
you, Shane.
ashamed.
Thank you, Shane. Thank you, Shane. Thanks, Shane, for being here.
I
Yeah,
was
so
eating cupcakes.
I had mine. You saw me.
Cupcakes.
I ate mine
I
live.
said cupcakes plural.
Is my beard clear?
Yeah, mine. I made sure mine
All
was
right,
too.
my
Folks, I can't say it enough.
my pops
I-
was heckling
I
me.
love food. Fantastic. Just absolutely fantastic. The food was great. You got nothing to lose. Nothing to lose at all.
All right, so once
Blessed
again,
with flavor.
call in order.
Or email.
Let's close this thing down. We went. I thought we were going to go for 2 hours now. We
I
went
think
just
so.
over an hour, so that's good.
Yeah,
Those ladies were good, man.
They were very
They
good.
know what they're talking about.
we
All right.
appreciate them.
So once again, folks, we've had a lot of fun spending some time with Shane and the ladies of Kome right here tonight.
Yep.
We hope that we gave you some good ideas for upcoming dates. If you have no ideas, you have no excuses. We just literally
Rewatch the show, folks.
we rewatch that show. We just gave you a lot of ideas, gents. All
At
right.
least 100.
Hey, guess what? Join us next week as Kate Forrester makes her broadcasting
She does.
debut.
Yes.
Roddy's gonna be absent, so
Roddy's daughter is
Kate-
celebrating a
Kate
birthday.
Forrester will be live in studio. We're gonna be discussing all kinds of fun things to do this spring and this summer. And Yoli Miller, that's right, Yoli Miller of Akron fame, will be on set to discuss all things in Akron. In addition, Mr. Eric Elsis, have you ever heard of Eric? He's going to be on set, and we're going to discuss life insurance needs and
That's
life
a big
insurance
thing.
options.
Yep.
Yes.
Life insurance.
A lot of people have a tendency to kind of neglect that, and then all of a
Exactly.
sudden, I hate to say this, but then someone passes away, and they're not ready. They're not set.
I've experienced it. It's
Yeah.
not fun.
Yeah. Guys, until then, I don't know where I'm going, but there's no sense in being late. Say goodnight, Shirley.
Good night, Charlie.
Clear.
I'm winded. I'm winded.
You're good. Why are you ended?
Well done.
Ladies, good
That
job.
was good.
I'll be 11.
I knew you were going to be like that. Excellent.
They took the
Excellent.
show and ran with it. I love it.
All right, so let's, can I have the mousey mouse?
Oh, yeah.
Mousey mouse.
So you got to come up with a trivia question for next week.